Like, really, important, all of these are overused English words that we have to stop using them and use their alternatives. In this video, we are going to talk about how we can use their alternatives. Welcome to the Daily English with Rasha. When we all start learning, we start using certain vocabulary. For example, important, like, really. By time when we developed our language, we kept using these words that made our speech boring. In this lesson, we are going to talk about how I can make my speech diverse and how I can sound more like a native speaker by using other alternatives. The first word we are going to talk about today is like. Instead of saying like, I can say admire, adore. I use these words when I am fascinated about something or someone. If you are in love with someone, instead of saying I like you, you can say I fancy you or I cherish you. Important. We learned this word since the beginning of our learning. Instead of saying important, I can say vital. Vital, I use it when I want to talk about something that I cannot live without. For example, my salary is vital. Also, I can use significant when I want to talk about something or someone that are very important to me. Another alternative I can use is essential. You can use it to talk about things in order to keep your daily routine. For example, my cell phone is an essential part of my life. Isn't it? New. What are the alternatives that I can use instead of new? I can say modern. For example, modern computer, modern building. What about really? I can say significantly. For example, this building is significantly taller than the other building. That means I can notice that it is taller. Another example, instead of saying I really love you, I can say I love you to the moon and back. Very important note to keep in mind is to read as much as you can. Writers of the books, they do their best to make their writing reach and not just use simple vocabulary. Plus, if you are learning English to get IELTS or TOEFL, you have to enhance your writing. For example, stop using and too much and start replacing it with other words if you are willing to get better marks in writing. Instead of using and, you can say moreover, in addition to, furthermore, or I'd like to add that. Interesting. What can I say instead of it? You can say cool or mesmerizing. For example, this movie is mesmerizing. Good. For some people, it might mean average. So if you want to show them more interest, you can say amazing, fascinating, or impressive. Smart. What can I say instead of smart? I can say wise, brilliant, genius, clever, quick-witted, or if I want to describe a kid, I can say he is a bright kid. Explain. This word is a basic word. What can I say instead of it? You can say clarify or elaborate. For example, could you please elaborate on that? And instead of see, you can say observe, notice, or stare. What about change? Change could be either a verb or a noun. If you are going to use it as a verb, you can say modify, adjust, or transform. And if you want to use it as a noun, you can say adjustment, improvement, or modification. The last word for today is said. You can say stated, declared, suggested, or argued. That's it for today. I really hope that you enjoyed this video and you find it useful. Don't forget to share it with your friend and subscribe to my channel. See you in next videos. Bye.